I'm so fucking tired. Oh, we could like do like some type of background or something.
Yeah.
Oh my god, my head hurts. What are you watching?
I'm making sure this.
Oh, I'm sure it's working.
Are you sure?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Let's see. Let's go, says oh my goodness. What it up? See, happy Friday the 13th. You want to see a horror show? Get ready. I'm in rough shape. She had to wake me up. Like
4 times.
Yeah, like 6 minutes ago, she had to wake me up because I may have passed out a few times today. Once was at the pool. It's right up there. You can't really see it, but the ocean's right out there. Oh my god, my head hurts. Pina coladas. So we're in Maui, right?
I think so.
Yeah, today. We're in Maui today. Monday we go over to Kona. And so it's not like an all-inclusive, which is what we normally go to. So we had to sneak a bunch of alcohol.
I feel like it wasn't sneaking.
Well, we brought a whole suitcase of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I drank like a whole bottle today. Yeah, and it's catching up to me because it's only 4:00 here, which is like 10:00 East Coast time. Is that our child?
Mm-hmm.
Our child is watching this. She took a picture of our child who's still awake, who probably shouldn't be, but it's a Friday night because they're not here.
It's 8:00.
Oh, okay. It's what do we do?
I see you.
I see you. I see you too, beautiful. So, good morning, everybody, or night, or evening, or wherever the hell you may be. But so I'm going to drink water for the broadcast because
It's a good choice.
I'm in really rough shape. I had like a whole bottle of alcohol today, and it's only 4:00. And after this, we're going to go walk somewhere.
That'll be fun.
Although we do have a convertible Camaro.
We do?
Yep, I used to own a Camaro years ago. They tried to get me into a Corvette, which we've owned a Corvette before, and I said no, lady, because you're ugly. She was ugly.
She was like 90.
Well, most 90-year-old people aren't attractive. What'd be funny is, Iron Marine's right. Do they know who I am? They didn't know.
They didn't. Should have been like, hey, boy, speak up a little louder.
What's up? All right, so we flew out here yesterday. It was a 9-hour flight, 8 or 9-hour flight or something like that. Mm. And we flew on first class because I'm not gonna be in the back with the peasants. However, I do gotta say though, even though I am a little bit white trash, the amount of white trash that was in first class was unfucking believable.
There was a lot.
Yeah, it was really bad.
We fit in real well.
Yeah, we fit in really well. So I'm just like, my God, where did these people get their money? And so we flew in first class, which is nice. So when you're on a long flight, like an 8-hour, 9-hour flight, because it seems like 2 or 3 hours. Although, so we were sitting, it was a 1-2-1 plane for first class. So 2 first class in the middle, and is there hair in your mouth?
Yep.
Did I get it?
Yeah, and there's one right here too.
Oh yeah, I feel it all over. Is there someone in my bed over there? So got it? All
yeah.
Right. So we sat in the middle so we could sit next to each other. Although they had this little partition that I could raise or lower. A partition.
Divider.
Yeah, that I could raise or lower so I didn't have to see her face.
It was great.
Other than when, I got a little loving underneath the blankets because we got those were nice pillows. We should have brought we should have stolen one of those pillows because these pillows here suck. But anyway, we're here for 5 days or something like that till we fly over to the other island. And so because we were in the middle and there was like a divider, even though we, put it down, we had separate, what do they call them now? Are they flight attendants?
I think so.
Yeah, that's like I haven't watched it. I should get you to watch that with me. With Penny from Big Bang.
Oh.
The flight attendant movie on HBO Max. I have season 1 on my iPad.
Cool.
But anyway, her flight attendant was so much better than mine.
I think think your flight attendant wanted to cut you off.
She did, and I don't understand why. Because I didn't feel a thing after 9 or 10 drinks.
Yeah.
And other than the fact that microwave burger that they served us for dinner was really good, which it shouldn't have been. So it probably was the drinks. But what was great was the turlet was like right there.
3 steps?
Yeah, it was like 3 steps away, so I could just keep drinking.
Yeah.
So we flew in yesterday, and then we had to wait like 50 fucking minutes for our bags.
It was a long time.
Which, if you fly first class, so that you get like priority, and your bags come out first, but we still had to wait like 50 minutes, and we had to get our rental car and drive like an hour, because people don't know how to drive here in Hawaii, to our resort, even though it was like 15 miles away. What the hell was that?
Mm-mm.
How did you accomplish your workout goal just sitting there?
It wasn't my workout goal. It was my calories.
I still have 300 calories left to go.
Oh, well.
I'm only at 500
You better
for
start
the day.
working out.
So, we drove through the island.
Yeah.
This will give me some. Just
will.
no doubt.
I know.
Or we're going for... Oh, fuck, that hurt my head. I drank a lot today. And we got here last night, and she wanted to go to bed right away. But...
I was tired.
Yeah, she was tired. And the beds here aren't comfortable, which is
No.
unfortunate. But this place is still like $800 a night. So, I mean, I would give you a tour, but we got like a full kitchen and a living room and a bedroom.
Yep.
And then, are you staying at Kelly's grandpa's hotel? It's so funny you say that, Iron Marine. I'm going to go through the comments in a little bit. Because we were watching that 3 days ago. Saved by the Bell Hawaiian.
Oh,
that's what he's referring
gotcha.
to. We were watching that like 3 days ago. Yeah, that'd be nice if they were here.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. I was a Jessie fan.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I mean, Kelly and Lark were hot too.
Yeah.
Other than her name. I don't think I could be with someone named Lark.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird.
Well, maybe she would change it then for you.
She probably would.
Yeah, maybe.
Be like, do you know who I am? But anyway. So then we eventually went to bed. Fuck, that was the lid.
I know, it's water.
All right.
That's all right.
Oh, hopefully, are the kids still watching? Because I'm swearing.
Yeah, exactly. 3 is watching right
He's watching too. Hello, number 3. How you doing, buddy? Anyway, then this morning we woke up at about 3 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
And there was nothing to do, so we waited until about 7 a.m. to start drinking and then go to the pool. And we did that all day today. And tomorrow we got to get up early, well, relatively, because we are going to ride in a VIP limo type thing on Hana Road, and they're going to take us like to waterfalls and shit like that, and take us lunch, and then we are going to go to helicopter over the entire island, and coming back here, and then Sunday we're gonna do what we did today, except hopefully not drink as much. I'm in rough shape. Like, you have no idea. It's like pounding right here. Maybe you can distract me later.
Maybe. You got something in your eye.
Okay, I guess I'll distract myself while you're sleeping. So that's gonna happen, and then Sunday we're gonna do nothing. Then Monday we're flying over to Kona to meet, I think, 28 people.
Cool. And
spend 7 days there. But yeah, so that's what's been going on. We brought a suitcase full of alcohol because we heard shit was expensive here. Which we went to the store. Not really true.
It was more expensive.
Yeah,
than home,
but not like not like we needed to pack a whole suitcase full of alcohol.
Well, who knows?
Yeah, we're gonna run out, so it was a good thing we did. But yeah, that's what's going on. So our 3 children, nude beach. There is a nude beach, actually. Did you see that on the YouTube video I sent you?
Sure didn't.
It wasn't my YouTube video, although I could do one.
Have you nude on a beach?
Yeah, maybe we'll watch that tonight if I can stay up. Man, my head hurts. You guys have no idea. Oh yeah, we need to look for Ezra Miller. So Ezra Miller, she's unaware of this, but I bet you 90% of people watching are, is the actor who played the Flash in the Justice League movie.
Okay.
So he's like that funny guy, he's like, he asks Batman, what's your superpower? And Batman's like, I'm rich.
Okay.
He's been hanging out in Hawaii lately, and he keeps getting arrested for like molesting people or something.
Oh.
So we need to track him down later.
Okay.
So yeah, that's kind of the plan for the week. And then, when we're meeting the 28 other people, we're going to stay at this other hotel. And God, my head hurts. I can't tell you how bad my head hurts.
Maybe you should have slept longer.
Mm-hmm. She literally woke me up 6 minutes. She's like, hey, your live stream starts in 6 minutes. 6. And I was sleeping at the pool.
I know.
And
you got a lot of extra sleep today.
Yeah, she woke me up there too. So, but anyway, let's. There's lots and lots of comments. So let's see what's going on. We got Edwin Diaz in the house, Aaron Edwards, Eagles, Statue Mania, Iron Marine, Max, Superman, 1222121. All right, Superman. I gotta ask you, why did you decide on that number? I don't think he was born on January 22nd, 2012.
I hope not.
Well, he could be just 10 years old.
But
he probably shouldn't be watching Friday the 13th.
Probably.
Do you even know what Friday the 13th is? Who's the villain in Friday the 13th?
Freddy, I don't know.
Freddy?
Yeah.
That's
exactly.
right. Let's see.
Careless.
Faith and Misery is here. Zealous Metallium. Nick A. By the way, if anybody sees the little symbol next to their name, that means they are a member. So Javier is a member. He just bought a statue. He just bought Freddy, ironically.
Cool.
Aaron Edwards, you look hungover. I don't think this is hungover. I think hungover has to be the next day. Although I could have had enough
Or you could have had enough sleep to call it the next day.
That's true. Because I usually only get about 4 hours of sleep, and I've slept 2 today. We got Daniels in the house. Hector. Weapon X. Iron Marine. Do they not know who you are? That's what I'm saying. I think I already shouted it out to you, but I like you. A lot of members. Menage a trois. Yeah, it's going to be me, Mrs. X, and myself. Mrs. X, how are you? Are you enjoying your trip?
Excellent. Yeah.
You're welcome, by the way.
Thanks.
I was telling her yesterday I could have came without you.
I know.
Yeah, you lucky Mike Tyson was not sitting in front of you. So we weren't in row 1, but first class was sectioned off into 2 sections, so we were at the front, so nobody was technically in front of us. Sell that Dracon statue. I will in about 2 weeks.
Number 3's in the house also, just so you know.
Oh, so our youngest son, number 3, he just, I was saying, oh, this person's in the house. He just messaged my wife. He's like, I'm in the house as well.
Yeah.
Love you, buddy. Close to the shitter. Yeah, we were really lucky, though. Nobody, I've been on, I was just about to say restaurants, but I've been in airplanes before. I fly a lot, but where, like, I'm near the restroom and someone stinks up the entire plane.
Oh.
We're lucky that didn't happen.
Yeah.
One Shot Comics. We are off to a good start other than the horrible hangover. People don't know how to drive in Miami. I believe that. King Star King. What resort are you staying at? It's like I don't know. There's like 6 named this. It's Ashton. But that's all we're going to say because we don't say more. Because I don't want someone to call in like, hey, there's this weird guy there, Mr. X.
Yeah.
That's what I registered at.
He's probably the hungover one at the pool.
I know some good cardio. You can get it. Yeah, so we're on the 6th floor, which should be the top floor, but it's not. But so we only take the stairs. We don't take the elevator.
Unless we're carrying our heavy luggage.
Yeah, we had the alcohol way down the luggage a lot. So it'll be a lot easier
leaving.
Yeah, to the next island because we're going to drink it all. Tasting rooms. Do they have good tasting rooms here, Eagle? Might have to check that out. Yeah, we don't do too many live streams. Just, life's kind of crazy. Honestly, and some of the members know this. A lot of the videos I film are like at 3 in the morning.
Mm.
So just to stay on top of stuff. Hawaii hotels are so expensive. The state passed all these laws making Airbnbs almost untenable, so it just jacked up their prices. Yeah, we couldn't believe it because I'm gonna be honest, like where we're staying is 800 a night. It's fine. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but it's not
Outdated.
that nice. Yeah, it's outdated. The beauty, the pool and the beach is beautiful beyond words,
exactly.
beautiful. But like the room itself is kind of like,
Exactly. Average.
7 a.m. drinking, damn straight. I'm really regretting it now though. That I'm pretty good though. She can get motion sickness.
Sometimes.
I mean, we before the whole pandemic, we did cruises all the time, but we don't do cruises anymore now because you have to be vaccinated for a cruise. Which we're fully vaccinated, but our children aren't. So, of course, we could go on one without them because we're here without them.
I guess.
Yeah. So 3, do you want to go on a cruise again, or would you rather just like go to Mexico? See if he responds.
Okay.
Jay Presidential is here. Ezra Miller, nude beach vlog. Yeah, I don't think YouTube would like that. 5 liters back. Oh shit! Everything went away. Oh yeah. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Ezra is causing chaos, dude. If I saw him, I would be starstruck. So, I've only been starstruck once, and I've shared this before. I think on a live vlog.
Probably. Yeah.
He didn't message.
Not yet. No.
I was downtown Denver with some work colleagues, and we were going to Capitol Grill, which is a chain steakhouse. But before we do that like once a month on average, probably like 10 times a year. Just go out and celebrate a good month or whatever. And we went to this bar. You already heard the story quite a few times.
I know.
So you can just go to sleep. And I walk out with my number 2. I said number 2.
I know.
And I see this homeless guy standing in front of us. He's wearing a jean jacket and jean shorts and a backpack. And he's fully bearded out, white hair, white beard. And I stare at him like this, and he's staring right back at me. And I look at Ken, the guy next to me, and we stare at him. And then we start walking. I'm like, God, that was Harrison Ford's doppelganger. He's like, he's like, yeah, that guy could have been famous. He could have been a stunt double. Oh. I'm going to watch something else. Bye, number 3. I love you. He's gonna go watch something else. Anyway, we walk up the street and we tell the other people we're with who are out there smoking cigarettes. It is Denver. And we're like, we just saw Harrison Ford's doppelganger. And one of them, Scott, goes, you mean the guy walking with Callista Flockhart right there? And it was Harrison Ford. So anyway, we sat there and stared at him. And he walked by and nodded at us because we were staring at him. And that was probably a little creepy. Number 3 says you need to subscribe if you haven't. And we watch him walk up the block and back down the other side. And I'm like, God, I knew that was him. I knew it in my heart. I knew. I was like, I should have asked him if he wanted a picture with me so he could post it on his Facebook profile. And what's ironic is 3 or 4 blocks over, I owned another business, which we had an Indiana Jones themed room, which is a long story. But I was like, fuck it, I'm going to do it. So I ran out into traffic, almost got hit, ran across the street, ran up to him, and he was like this. And I was like, excuse me, Mr. Ford, I understand if you don't want to, but is there any way I could get a quick picture with you? And he goes, you're Mr. X, aren't you? No, he didn't say that. But he was thinking, he goes, you're Mr. X. Of course I want a picture with you. However, if I took a picture with you right now, everyone out here would know that I'm Harrison Ford and they know I'm famous. So for that reason, no thank you. And really what he said out loud was no thank you. But in my head, all that preface stuff was said. So that I was pretty starstruck. We talked about it all night. All right, let's see. Flash NFTs, run from Ezra, hire dog and go find Ezra. Oh yeah, doesn't Dog the Bounty Hunter live here?
Oh, I don't know.
I think he does. Hey, Mr. X, I know you're on vacation, but did you see again about PCS Day Authors? So I should check her out. I saw Jem launched her video. I'm a member on his channel, so I saw early access to it last night, but I was too tired to watch. Dave is here. Happy Friday the 13th. Somebody asked, I don't know if it's later, they said, what's the best Friday the 13th movie? That's tough. They're all bad. So Friday the 13th is Jason.
Oh.
And in the first movie, Jason's only in the very last scene. It's actually his mother that goes kills people. I think they're all bad. I own them all on DVD, but.
He said bye.
Bye, buddy. So 1 and 2 obviously aren't watching, right?
I don't think so.
All right. Man, I'm just monopolizing the talk here. What's up, X-Fam? We got Superman. Doomsday would be, that's where he got his name. Makes sense. You guys look relaxed. That's one way to put it. Where's my member's badge? You know what's funny? I'm going to bring it up now because you brought it up, Mr. Mint. When I told him, so it used to be on YouTube, you had to have 30,000 subs to get a membership badge. So I remember when Jem got his back at 30,000 subs, and I became one of his, day one of his members. I pay like $10 a month, still, plus tax, to be his member. And I don't get a little membership badge next to me when I comment, like all these other people does. Like, look at Hector here. See, he has that little symbol there? He does. But when I comment, I don't get that.
Why is that?
And when I made the announcement that I, was approved for membership, Jem, and I quote this, he said, "I'll be your first sign-up." That's what he said to me.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
That was a year ago. Do you guys see a little badge next to his name? I don't either. Which is crazy because, like, if you watch some of Jem's videos that he's been launching lately, they're vaguely familiar. Like videos that you might have seen on the Xtreme Channel. Anyway, I know I'm going to suffer for that one. Mark is in the house. What's up, Mark? Aaron Edwards. Jupiter's just upgraded all the Transformers except for Imaginary Mars. Peace, thanks for watching Circuits. Just cost me a fortune. Don't blame me, man. Blame her. All right, we got a new member. Eagle signed up for membership.
Oh, nice.
This is not a great time to sign up for membership, Eagle, because I have like 16 videos already preloaded to launch while we're traveling. So you won't see a lot of activity for the next 2 weeks, but after that, you'll see a lot of the membership activity, depending on your level. The highest level, they're going to get like all the behind the scenes stuff, like the video I actually, when I came back up here to get alcohol at 9 a.m. because we already ran out. Yeah, that's sad but true. I filmed a video for them.
Nice.
Oh, there's Jovius is in the house. Best Friday the 13th movie. Like I said, I really can't. Oh my God, people are praying. Jem's cheating on me with Comic Tom. I've been getting more and more comics. See, everyone's praising Jem, who's not a member. New Bloodsport is my favorite. Which statue are you painting next? I'll let you talk.
That big one downstairs. It's the super one.
The Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
On Galactus's hand. Yeah, everyone keeps asking, can we show a video of that? We actually still have all the video of which statue? Godzilla.
Yeah.
But it's like 100 hours of video, and I have to comb through it and edit it, and I'm not up for that.
Yeah.
So we will film some of it and definitely post pictures on the Xtreme Channel. I know who Comic Tom is. I watch all of your videos, Mr. Mint.
I hear them.
Would you destroy your collection for $1 million without a second thought? I would destroy my entire collection for its retail value, which is probably about $1 million. But I mean, I would not even hesitate, as long as I could get the money and not go to jail for insurance fraud, because I do have insurance on it. All right, what do we got? Hector is saying hi to Jim. That's a shame. We need more Grandpa Jerry live streams. Grandpa's he can't travel well. When you're that old, there's just issues. All right, we got Hector Cuevas, legend. He better not be talking about Jem, I swear to God. Mr. No-No's in the house from Texas. We were just talking about Texas earlier.
We were.
Yep, San Antonio. I love the Riverwalk. She's never been, but how is the food there? So we're in Maui for 5 days, and then we fly to the Big Island for 7 days. The Big Island, all that's paid for. Flight and hotel and food. and they're like taking us out to dinner every night. So here we're being really cheap. We went to the grocery store and we got 2 frozen pizzas and a bunch of snacks to last 5 days, which has been working pretty well actually.
Yeah.
So
that way we don't overeat, right?
Yeah, because I refuse to. So we're both big meat and potato people. I refuse to believe they can have good beef on this island.
The plane did.
I was drunk as fuck. That's why that burger tasted good. So I can't tell you how the food is. We just got grocery store food. Chase is here, late to the party, but trying to work. We'll do what we can to stop that. All right, I don't think he is he anymore. He's transgender and non-binary, I read. I think he's talking about the Flash, but that could apply to me as well. How long are you in Hawaii? 12 days. $5 from American Shogun. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. It is beautiful. It's really beautiful. We've only been here for 24 hours now, and like I wish you guys could see this view just right out here. The ocean's right there. We, initially 24 hours in, we like Tahiti better, but it is beautiful here. Hobo stare down with Han. It was a stare off. That was with Harrison Ford because he played Han Solo.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, yo. People still talking about Jem. The best celebrity experience I have is working for Seasons Hotel Canary Wharf. John Travolta. That would make me starstruck. Daniel Salt, John Travolta. Who wrote message you? Number 2?
No. Oh.
You wrote, I am funny. Won't let me super chat either. Sure, you try. No. Jem's, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I have huge respect for Jem. He's been kind of almost what I want to say my YouTube mentor, so he doesn't need to subscribe. And I have his phone number if anybody wants it. And his address, actually. I sent him a picture of his house once to fuck with him. Sideshow Cable. I really like that one. I really do. Brandon is here. Man, I always jump to the front. Aaron's blaming us for something. Membership is awesome. Yeah, the dick pics especially. So what you can't see right here, I think, is it doesn't show up because I'm using StreamYard as a streaming platform, but you have custom emojis. How you say it? Emojis?
Okay.
And one of the ones I have is the gem with a no sign through it. So I think on the YouTube channel that's showing. Godzilla, time lapse. DXC is in the house. Can't wait to see how Silver Super. So are you going to use alkali chrome or regular silver or chrome?
I don't know. You said that you want a specific kind, so he's so high maintenance.
Who's
She's saying bye.
Bye, beautiful. I love you. That was for Mark. Oh yeah. This person said your Age of Apocalypse Wolverine was the bomb.
Oh, that's nice.
Was that nice, Him?
That was very nice.
Do you have any recommendations, either Caribbean, Atlantic, Bermuda, or not? All right, so I'm going to tell you guys this. Yeah, that just fell, whatever that was. So we do two to three all-inclusives a year, on average. Sometimes get an extra one. Sometimes slip another one in there.
Yeah. That's what she said.
And here's the truth. They are all the same in the end. I mean, it doesn't, as far as location, they're all the same. Wouldn't you agree? I mean, as long as you have drinks, a beach, a pool, it's fine. It is the exact same. In years and years ago, we would do all the extracurricular activities, climb waterfalls and swim with dolphins and, swim with sharks and stingrays and all that. And, now we don't do that. We just stay at the resorts. So location.
Is that because we're old?
No. Location, that's just because we just like drinking better. I got to show this. Can I show this?
Okay.
All right. So 3 just sent us a picture because he was watching us. That's awesome. So they're all the same. Unless you're leaving the resort And when I say they're all the same, obviously each resort is different. You can go to a cheap resort or a high end resort or something in the middle. That will make a difference. But as far as but if we had to pick our favorite islands in the Caribbean, tell me if I'm wrong. St. Kitts, St. Thomas, probably the top.
Mm-hmm. Bermuda was nice.
Bermuda. I didn't think you liked that.
I did.
You didn't like Bahamas.
I didn't like Bahamas.
Okay.
I like Bermuda though.
Yeah. But I would say St. Thomas and St. Kitts are our favorite. But we've been to like all of them. Almost.
Most of them.
Yeah.
A lot of them.
So hopefully that answers your question, Aaron. Yeah, and for that reason, since we realized that, because we've been to like 40 or 50 of them, we go to we do a lot in Mexico, because like if you're going to like St. Thomas or St. Kitts, especially for us, it's like 8-9 hours flying, where in Mexico it's 2 or 3 hours from where we live. So yeah, we're going to Puerto Vallarta in 2 months. 2 months from like today, actually. Yeah. Dennis is in Puerto Rico, which we've been multiple times, which is very nice as well.
It is.
Matt is here in the house. Are you guys, Aaron, are you guys doing a tour of the island where all the movies are filmed? I didn't even know that was a thing.
No, me either. No,
we're really trying to relax, because this first 5 days is just me and her. So we have one tour. And that's the Hana Road limo, and then the helicopter. And then we're just staying at the pool, because next week there's like a bunch, because it's a group of people and other people are paying for the trip. There's a bunch of structured activities, like from dinner to snorkeling to God knows what, luau stuff like that. Yep. What's some new custom statues you've got coming? Let's see here. I can tell you what is en route right now.
Yeah, you're quitting statues, aren't you?
That's right, I retired.
Yeah.
I have a custom rhino. I have the tracking for. I have a half-scale Spider-Man that is actually Jimmy's. He's sending to me. And then I have a quarter-scale one from the same group. I have that custom Kingpin prototype. I have an American Carnage. That's all I have en route right now for custom statues. But yeah, check out the videos at the beginning of the month. They say usually what's coming. What are you celebrating? So a work-related group / activity is paying for most of this trip. So that's why we're here. Damn it all. Send it. See, I think they're saying something. Daryl Metcalf is in the house. He likes to talk about phallic-shaped things, and he makes me laugh every time. Oh, look at this. All these people are putting anti-Gem. We probably chased Gem away.
Probably did.
Jeebus is here, by the way. Chris and Logan are here. Sent you some comic shops in Hawaii. Don't tell your wife. How was the 14-hour flight? It was only 8 hours, but since we were in first class, it went by pretty fast. I recommend everyone go over to Thailand. Cheap drinks, amazing food, great beaches, and super friendly people. Yeah, we've. I told Daniel this before, actually. I think I talked to him. Either it was on a comment or via email. We really want to get to Southern Asia. We've never been. We've been to China and Japan, but we're going to Singapore Comic Con the last 2 years, but it was canceled due to COVID. The problem for us, though, it's like literally like 30, 40 hours of traveling.
Possibly.
Yep, we love St. Thomas, plus anything is legal in Mexico. Oh, yeah. I have a few Maui cop buddies just in case you get in trouble. Good to know, Brandon. I will hit you up, but we're pretty good. Oaxaca, Serkiumi, his seed line is there. We are Venom. Yeah, it is nice. Although the kids, now that they have mobile technology, they don't leave us alone. I roll over at 3 a.m., awake, and I see her texting the kids on the phone because they were getting ready to go to school. So Tiger Man is here. So Sheldon, we've been to Jamaica quite a few times, actually. Quite a few. And we like it. It's just, it wouldn't be our first choice. Yeah. Is that fair to say?
I agree.
Yeah. All of this group we're with now, some of them we've been to Jamaica with before. That trip was really fun because the resort was beautiful.
Yeah.
It was really about the resort. It was a really high-end resort. I think she could actually. She's kind of learned how to reform some stuff on some repairs she had to make, right? I don't want to speak for you.
Oh, you're doing a great job.
All right. So, see that was spousal abuse.
It was.
But what you don't see is she beats me up when you guys aren't here.
I
all
actually
the time.
hurt my leg on
Oh,
this.
did I? I'm sorry.
Just kidding.
Husband of the year. Better than my father of the year moved back in like 2010. Remember that?
I know.
Should I tell them about that?
You can, yeah.
All right. So it was probably 2012. Well, yeah, probably about 2012. Yeah. So my oldest son was 4-ish. Mm-hmm. My daughter was 2-ish, and my youngest son wasn't born at the time.
He was, but he didn't come with us.
Okay, he was. So we went to Disneyland, and we usually rotate every year where we go. Disney World, Disneyland, LA, Florida. Obviously, we haven't gone since COVID. We went actually, was it World? Yeah, we went World right before COVID. Mm-hmm. Yeah, which of course we didn't know COVID was going to hit. But we get to Disneyland for the first time ever with the kids, and my oldest son, who was 4 or 5 at the time, and you guys remember, he's huge now, and he's 14. He's like 6'2", and he's 14. But he was tall enough to go on Space Mountain, and at that time we had I think we had the Corvette at the time.
Maybe.
We don't know how to. But he loved like riding in our Corvette. He loved fast. So I was like, he will love Space Mountain, right? Fast. Right. So I take him. There's a short line. We get him Space Mountain. His very first ride. And 2 seconds in, I look over and he's crying and screaming, and I'm just holding him the whole time, like hugging him and holding him. And since then, he's been afraid of amusement park rides because I scarred him that early. Father of the year. Yeah, that was pretty rough because that was also like day 1 of 5 at Disney. Yeah. So he wouldn't go on any other rides.
We had to convince him that they weren't scary.
Yeah, I know.
Even like Tomater, you know?
Yeah, even like the kids' rides, which he didn't believe us because I told him that he would like Space Mountain. Yeah, Father of the Year.
It happens.
Thank you, Juan. We're going to go for a walk after this to like a shopping area.
Yeah.
Matt Gomez, nice. Can't wait to see reviews. San Antonio. Just talked about that. I was texting one of my former colleagues who's in San Antonio right now. You know what? They ghosted me, Mark. So I'm just going to say it right now. Queen Studios told me that after WonderCon, they were sending me the Captain America bust and the Tom Holland bust. And then they said they'd send it to me at the beginning of April, I think. Mm. Yeah, it was the beginning of April. Then I didn't hear anything from them. They reached out to me. I was just like, sure. Make sure you try some Loco Moco and some 7-Eleven Musubi. I need to see what Loco Moco is. I mean, I know Loco is crazy.
I know.
Oh, Loco Moco near me. Oh, it's a dish featured in contemporary Hawaiian cuisine. White rice topped with a hamburger, fried egg, and brown gravy. So we have a problem there. She doesn't eat eggs, and I don't eat rice. So we could just get a hamburger with brown gravy.
I don't eat gravy.
So here's another thing, too. We actually had tickets to the 2020 Olympics in Tokyo?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had tickets to the 2020. We were going to go to the Prime One store. We were going to go to WonderCon. And then, the virus hit. And you know what's funny? The Olympics wouldn't refund our tickets. They're like, we'll reschedule sometime in the future. You can come then.
Get a credit.
Yeah, I had to contest it with our credit card company because I'm like, I may not be available whenever the Olympics do happen. And they didn't allow guests in 2021, did they?
No.
Yeah, so it didn't matter anyway. I got really nasty with the dude. Think how many drinks you could get down in 30 hours of travel to Thailand. Oh, I wouldn't be able to walk. Although I swear, even though 90% of our drinks on the flight down were sealed, they were watered down or something because it didn't even faze me. I would do Thailand. Yeah, go to Bali. Oh, Bali was dirty. Resorts are amazing, but the towns are not the best. We really want to do Maldives and Fiji. Like we've done in Tahiti, we did Overwater Bungalow. That was unfucking believable.
It's nice.
Huge paint job. Are you ready?
Of course.
Of course.
Are you ready?
For you to fuck it up? If you do, I'm not paying you.
It's fine. You don't pay me.
I pay you every dollar. I don't even know how much money I make. Besides, didn't I just, all those statue sales I did, I just like transferred a bunch of money to you.
I had to take them to the store though.
Yeah, some of them. Jamaica's nice, but they're way better places to vacation. Resorts are top notch, says American Shogun. Multiple San Antonio people in the house. Yeah, like I said, I don't think we'll come back. This is only 24 hours in. Don't get me wrong, it's unbelievable. But I think there's better places. Closer. And for the price, you pay a lot to get here. And I feel, I'm sure a lot of people here have been to Hawaii. It's like, I can't imagine doing that long. I guess we've done a 17-hour flight in coach. That was rough.
Yeah.
I just couldn't do it because I'm high maintenance.
He is.
So he doesn't only talk about phallic place. He's fond of bad grammar, but you're helping me out with that. So I don't know if you realized it's Y-O-U-R-E. Y-O-U-R spells your. Y-O-U-R-E, you are. All right, Oscar's here. What's up, Mr. X? What are the shipping prices over there? You know what? Actually, I sold a piece to Hawaii.
Really?
Yeah, it was that Medusa piece. It was a lot. It was 2 big boxes. It was ARH Medusa. Very cool buyer. That's the only interaction I had with him. But I want to say shipping was like $600-700. It was quite a bit. So really cool to go live while on vacation. Enjoy the weekend. Safe travels. Well, in full disclosure as well, one of the reasons we're live right now is as a filler. Because
I figured you didn't have something for today, huh?
I kind of do, but so I had to, like right now I have like about 12 videos on deck that'll launch every other day for the next 24 days or so. Like lots of cool reviews, lots of cool countdowns. And then when I get back, I have to film a very important video for you guys. The XXX members know what's going on, that something really, really, really big is happening. I should probably tell you.
Oh.
Yeah. No, you know what it is. It's the thing. What's the thing? Okay.
Yeah.
And so because all this big stuff is going down, I also needed filler. So there's almost filler until the end of the month, even though it's only the 13th today. So videos are already set. Polka. What's polka? I'm going to look that up. It's 12:44 right now where we're at.
Awesome.
Polka, Hawaii. Not like polka. It's an invasive species of flower. It's a fast-growing climbing vine. Large, showy pink flowers. Produces many elongated fruit that are yellow in color when ripe. All right. Falcon, Colorado's in the house. I wonder what the temperature is there. Mentioned earlier, but I can donate 2 Carnage statues to Mrs. X for painting and giveaway on your channel. Oh, that's very cool, man. If so, if you're interested in that, email mrx@thextremechannel.com. Michael Hood. Yeah, I think it's like 80 here. The temperature is actually perfect. It's like we had perfect weather today. Although I think it's supposed to...
Not here.
Yeah. Dude, you're on vacation. Why aren't you smashing that right now? So, is he talking about smashing you?
You already hit me once.
I know. That's right, baby. No kids in the house. Oh, should I tell him that? All right. So growing up, I had my 2 best friends. When you had different best friends growing up, but one of them is named. I'm not gonna say his name.
Good idea.
Yeah. But we would spend the night at his house, and his parents would still have sex when we were there, and they were loud. So we would hear them having sex. And we're not going to say their real names for the sake of the...
Exactly.
So let's call them Penny and Leonard.
Okay.
Because we just binge watched Big Bang Theory. So Penny, I was telling Three, my 10-year-old about this. He's 10, right?
Yeah.
All right. And I was just like, yeah, we'd go there, and he doesn't quite know what sex is yet, but he's getting there. And I'd be like, yeah, we would hear them. He's like, what would you hear? And I go, well, Penny would go, oh, Leonard, and then Leonard would go, he'd go, oh, Penny. So we hear my 10-year-old son all the time saying, oh, Penny. Just it's the funniest fucking thing you've ever seen. Or heard, yeah. But yeah. So but I will be smashing that later. Anyway, Mr. X Undercover Boss Edition. Actually, believe it or not, I want to see if it'll bring it up here. I don't want to show too many private notes, but so it's funny. Jem actually does this too. But when I have new ideas for videos, where's my YouTube tab? I actually write it down on my phone, and I don't want to show too much. All right. So let's see if you can see right there. Video ideas, Undercover Boss parody. So at work, have I actually even bought. I don't think I've told you this. I bought on Amazon like a fake mustache and beard, and I was gonna get some of my employees to do like an Undercover Boss parody about like, so your boss collects all these statues. Is that weird? Yeah, the dude's a loser. Stuff like that.
Awesome.
I didn't think there were so many people in the collecting hobby in San Antonio. Mr. X, have you already sold Prime ones? Nope. That one's not going to sell for a long time. So, did you bring any collectible knickknacks to make us feel at home? No, we did not. That you know of. No, we didn't. We're pretty light travelers. We rarely check bags. The only reason we check bags is because we're first class, so it's free.
And we had all that.
And we had alcohol, yeah. And you can't check liquid because apparently liquid. If you bring carry on liquid, it will make the plane go down. Oh, pokey, is that something different?
I don't know.
What did I look up? Oh, pokey games. Pokey Hawaii. Or that's Poke Hawaii. Oh, okay, here we go. This is something different. Pokey Hawaii. Oh, it's a Hawaiian dish. All right. Pokey is diced raw. No. We don't eat raw fish. We don't do sushi.
Nope.
No, sorry. That's not how we roll. My fruit elongates when right, too. Oh, I'm so immature. I love that. Sweet Machine is here. Wicked Story. Mrs. X, what was your first reaction when you seen Mr. X's collection? All right, so you got to remember, we've been together for over 20 years, so she's the one who got me collecting.
I did not.
Yes, it was. It was with that helmet. My Faja asked me before we came to Hawaii the other night. It was that Broncos helmet back in 2013 that got me into it. You know what's crazy? I had a time hop, that's like an app that keeps memories, come up the other day. I've been collecting for over 7 years. I didn't know that.
It's a long time.
Penny and Leonard visualization now. Big Bang Theory is a fucking bomb. Curious, are you going to do a vlog being in Hawaii? That's what we're doing right now. Did you ever sell the Jared Leto piece? Yes. Everything from the last video sale sold with the exception of Black Suited Superman Prime 1 and the HCG Creeper. The other 20 pieces sold, which was really nice. Will there one day be a custom statue of Mr. X? The problem is nobody would buy it. Almost midnight here, and it's your 40th birthday tomorrow, man? Happy birthday, man. That's very cool. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I did see Doctor Strange too. I just did a blog, not a vlog, a blog on it that launched on the Xtreme Channel website today. What? I keep touching my hair. It's all over the place.
I know.
From the shower.
Or from you sleeping on it. I mean.
Yeah, it could be either.
Yeah.
Passed out. I did see it. I thought it was good. I didn't think it was amazing. And but yeah, check out the extremechannel.com. There's a blog on it about it. But yeah, so we caught up with the comments, and now we're gonna take a walk, and then come back and cook some bruschetta frozen pizza.
Okay.
Because we eat in style. That's how we roll here.
What can I say?
Yeah. Same here. That was my first actual statue. I had Hot Toys and other stuff and movie props before that, but Sideshore Skeletor. I remember that. But yeah, so that's the plan, and we have. Oh, that's true. It is a live stream, Matt. Good point. So I actually do. I said do. I do vlogs for XXX members. People who have the membership and they have the XXX level. I do like vlogs 5 times a week for them. So when I'm on trips like this, they get a lot of like behind the scenes shit. Why is that funny? You haven't said anything. I've had to carry this entire conversation. Why don't you entertain them?
I'm good.
No, go ahead.
You're good.
Go ahead.
They don't want to hear me. That's why you have the channel, not me.
I don't know. I mean, people said they'd rather deal with you.
No. Okay. Well,
you know what's funny? The other day, not the other day, but a few months ago, I watched our first video that you were on.
Oh.
Where I quizzed you on comic book characters.
Oh.
Not only were you so spiteful you had to be on there, but it was hard to get anything out of you.
Mm.
And now, normally, you're like a pro.
Oh, of course.
See,
everybody wants you to stay on.
Yes, we do. We want to hear from Mrs. X. You tell them a story.
I have no stories.
How'd we meet?
You tell that story. You tell it better. They've heard the story.
Why do you keep hitting me?
Because I like to pat you on the back. I know.
Why don't you tell them
I'm good.
about your last boyfriend?
I'm good. Go ahead.
No, what was his name?
Geraldo.
Geraldo? No, come on. Tell me his name again.
No, Geraldo.
Why not? Will you tell me after we get off the live stream?
No.
You think he's watching?
No.
It's been more than 20 years, right? Is the breakup too fresh?
Yes, 20 years. That's tough.
So yeah, so we're going to we're gonna walk to like this shopping area that's like 8 minutes away, and
hope you can make it.
I can make it. You'd be surprised what I can do when I'm drunk. Enjoy the rest of your trip with a mustache and beard. Damn straight. Yeah, we're hoping so. We miss our children, but we're doing well. Oh, Sabretooth was one, not my first one, my first 5, I would say. See, we want to hear from Mrs. X. Enjoy. I like one did where you guys, I believe it was a concert. We want to hear from Mrs. X. Behind the scenes with Penny and Leonard. So we actually, we were in, was it Puerto Vallarta again, I think? Yeah, we're in or Cabo San Lucas in November of last year, and Big Bang Theory, which I'd never watched before, I don't know why, was on in Spanish, and we still watched it, and I was like, this is really funny, because no saben mi madre es profesora de español para 30 años. Anyway, so we started watching it. When we got home, we binge watched it, and we just finished it like 2 weeks ago, and now it's sad.
It is sad.
Because we don't have another great show to watch. So we're rewatching The Ranch, which is even better. Mrs. X is over with this live stream. She was over before we started, I think, Rich. See? That is true.
Mm.
That is true. I'm just saying that now because
I know.
It'll be easier to get lucky tonight.
Maybe.
So,
Come on.
Tell us your favorite story. Yeah.
I don't have a story.
This is they didn't come on to see me.
They did.
They see me every day.
Fell asleep.
Yeah, mine's falling asleep.
Yeah.
My right one.
Mine too.
Isn't that weird?
It's the couch.
It is something about the couch. I'm trying to think of like a crazy story that you and I have done together. There's got to be tons of them.
A lot, I'm sure.
I'm trying to think of like okay, I got one. I'm gonna kind of combine two stories.
Okay.
We were dating, and for Christmas, I gave her a trip to Disney, Walt Disney World, Florida. And this is a really big deal because at that time I didn't have much money, and I mean that was a big present, a big investment. And we stayed in this shit motel. So yeah, we talked about earlier flying first class and coach. If there's something below coach, that's what I don't even think we sat together. The tickets were so cheap. Yeah, I'm sure we did, but is your show done?
Yeah.
No. All right. So we went to Disney. We had a great time. We had a really good time.
Yeah, it was great.
And we went to Universal. We went to Disney. We did some other stuff. And then Captain E. If you guys remember that live stream with Captain E. Captain E. and his wife are some of my closest friends. And they were living in Tampa. So they came over to get us. And for the first time, they met Jess. And they met some of them.
It's Mrs. X to you.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. There's only 43 people watching. So even though people watch this after the fact. So I'm sorry. Shit.
It's fine.
Anyway, and they'd met some ladies from my past because I've been friends with them for a long time. But they knew this person was special, so we had a great few days with them. We did a number of things. We drove around till 3 a.m. looking for alcohol because they had just moved to Florida, and apparently alcohol was only available in like really select places at the time.
Liquor stores.
Yeah, this is over 20 years ago. We went to the Florida State Fair.
Yep.
And we walked up to a guy, and you had to pay for each ride. And we walked up to a guy, and I'm like, dude, is your ride that good? I don't want to pay for 4 people or whatever it is. And remember, I was, very money strapped at the time. And he goes, I'll make it worth your while. So fucker puts us up, and we go up and upside down and round and round and round. And he hangs us upside down for like 15 minutes. We're sitting there screaming for him to let us down. We're the only people on the ride. And we were all ready to throw up.
And then we did the tilt-a-whirl after that.
Yeah. And then they did the same thing. We were like, yeah. And then we went to Maggiano's for the first time in our life, which is an Italian chain. And it was very different back then than it is now. But which actually I had Maggiano's on the day we left. The day right before we left.
Thursday.
But so I got a chicken parmesan. And they're like, the meals are big enough to split. So there was like 4 chicken parmesan patty or cutlets or whatever, breasts, whatever you want to call them. And then some spaghetti that it was laid on top of. So that came, and I took the 4 chicken parmesans and gave her the spaghetti because I was paying for it. So fuck her. That's the story.
Did you just flip them off?
No, I said this.
Oh.
I didn't do this.
Oh.
But. All right. How did we meet? So I called this escort service, and they didn't have anybody available. So I saw her. What now? Enjoy your Sean. What's up, Sean? How you doing, man? Kashna Gemini. He's from our hometown.
Oh.
Well, not your hometown,
exactly.
But kind of your hometown.
Oh, gotcha.
TGIF. Yep. You guys take care. Safe. Yeah, we're trying to be safe. What we do in the shadows. The Ranch is such a good show. This is the 3rd time I've watched the whole series. It's so good. Yeah. Well, when I was in LA for like that 3 months, every night I had nothing to do. So I rewatched it for the 2nd time. Thank you, Abby. Really appreciate it. Abby's also on the Ranch. That's what Jack Bauer's daughter's name is on the Ranch. You guys don't know what good TV is. Did you sell all the 110s? I did, actually. A guy who sponsors Jim's channel, who's bought from me before, bought it for $8,000. It was a big pallet I had to ship out to him. So Javiera asked a great question. Go ahead, respond.
I don't. No hate.
It's me she hates. It really is. All right, Nick's out, and I think we're going to follow suit with Nick. So thank you, everyone, for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Just still going to have content launching every 2 days for the next 2 weeks here, but it's all pre-filmed stuff, and that's it. Take care, everybody. Have a good Friday. Have a good weekend. You want to say bye or just?
Oh, see you later.